Tinataguang bahay ng Hamas at tunnel sa ospital, napasok ng IDF. Sa pagkatapos ng 38 araw na digmaan sa pagitan ng Gaza at Israel, 21 turista ng Hamas ang na-neutralize ng mga puwersang Israeli na nagtago sa basement ng Alamin Hospital sa Gaza Strip. Matapos in-neutralize ang terorista at hanapin ang silid ng ospital, natuklasan ng IDF ang isang command post ng Hamas sa ilalim ng lupa. Sa isa pang video na naitala ng Israel Defense Forces mismo sa panahon ng aktwal na pagkubkob sa ospital, natuklasan ng puwersa ang isang malaking halaga ng mga armas at pampasabog na naiwan ng Hamas pagkatapos na neutralisahin ang iba pang mga kasama. Bukod sa armas, nakita rin ng IDF ang pera na pinaniniwala ang pocket money ng miyembro na nakabalot sa loob ng bag. Dito natuklasan din ng IDF ang isang lihim na silid ng Hamas kung saan pinaniniwala ang may hawak na mga hostage. At nakikita natin na ng Israeli ay talagang nagsabi ng maling kwento sa mga tao sa buong mundo.
I'm here in Gaza City. We are here next to a house of a terrorist. This is one of the senior terrorists, the head of the operational naval operations that led the raids into Israel. His house is 200 yards from the hospital of Rantisi. Next to his house, there is a tunnel. Now I want to show you an operational tunnel. It's built with electricity. We first saw the solar panels, then the electricity goes here, directly to the tunnel. Now you can see the tunnel. You can see the tunnel. Found a door that is bulletproof. It's explosives proof. Looks like a hard evidence, a clear evidence that the hospital direction is connected. So it's a cover tunnel so nobody can find it. This is Rantisi Hospital, place where I showed you the tunnel. I want you to see. Hamas used this hospital. I will show you the evidence. Let's enter into the hospital where we had found the evidence. This operation was conducted by Israeli Special Unit, and I'm showing you the first evidence to see. I want to show you a room where we found all the gear, the operational gear of Hamas. We are now seeing it in live in Rantisi Hospital. An operation still conducting right now. Is a gear for a major fight. These are explosives, vest with explosives. And then we have the RPGs, people shooting RPGs from hospitals. We are now in the basement, and in this basement we found a motorcycle. They were all used. They even have bullets in this motorcycle. We find the chair, a woman, clothes, and a rope next to the legs. And look above this, it's a baby bottle. It's a baby bottle in a basement. This is a suspicion for an area where hostages were being held. I want you to see this room. It's in the basement of the hospital. Also conduct a hideout where terrorists take hostages and hide out. You're now entering into the room where we suspect the hostages were being held. I want you to look at this room. People are putting curtains with nothing above, just wall. You want to film hostages and deliver movies. And now we'll show you more evidence. In this room, there is a list. This list, in Arabic, says, we are in an operation, the operation against Israel, in the 7th of October. This is a Guardian list, where every terrorist writes his name, and every terrorist has his own shift, guarding the people that were here.
We're now outside a street which is parallel to the Shifa Hospital. The tunnel system that we saw underneath the Shifa Hospital gets until this house. I want to show you it. It's a regular apartment. You have gear and equipment. We're entering the room. Okay, you can see the board. It's like a classroom inside a house. And then you can see the tunnel shop. It was covered with the floor. Just imagine how people are building tunnels underneath a home. And here you can see we're entering into the tunnel. And then you can see the structure that we already seen of the staircase into the tunnel that we saw outside the Shifa hospital. Other directions go to different places, different location where the terrorists can move the human shield of those regular houses. This is their choice. This is what we're fighting. So they deliberately build the tunnels in the places they know the most covered and, I'm sorry to say, cynical way.
Let me show you a few examples. Security cameras have been obstructed. All of the security cameras, and see the weapons that Hamas has hidden inside. This is where patients come in order to get MRI services. Lighting here is out, so we're using flashlights. It is definitely an MRI machine, and if you follow me behind the MRI machine, in military terms, this is a grab bag. Grab and go of a Hamas combatant. What you will be able to see is military equipment. There is an AK-47, there are grenades in here, of course uniform, and all of this was hidden. We found a backpack with what appears to be very important intelligence, including a laptop. So we're still in the MRI center. The backpack was found in here, also hidden behind the MRI machine. Go see weapons and other prohibited items. Our troops did a preliminary search of the area, the cameras, but all of the cameras have been obstructed. You can see there's black tape covering it, which is in the main part of the clinic. This is what they found. These weapons have absolutely no business. The only reason they're here is because Hamas put them here, because they use this place, like many other hospitals, for their illicit military purposes. So there's Kalashnikov rifles here, another MRI machine, where behind it we also found contraband. Let's go see the last thing, which is more related to intelligence. If you can see, follow me. We found another grab bag. It's empty because we emptied it and cleared it. The contents of the bag are full military kit for one Hamas terrorist, and a computer which at first glance already provides a lot of incriminating evidence.
Kaalam, anong masasabi mo sa ating nakamamahang topic ngayon? Malapit na ba ang katapusan ng Hamas? Antayin ko ang sagot mo sa comment section. Huwag mong kalimutang i-like ang ating video at mag-subscribe ka na rin sa ating channel. At siguraduhin na panoorin ang next videos na siguradong magugustuhan mo. Ito ang inyong Kaalam na nagsasabing, knowledge has a beginning but no end.